2.5 hour drive from Missoula. Now, in order to get there, I'm going to have to take my old truck here, 72 Ford half-ton 4x4. That's right, Cowboy's Delight. But what we got to do before we take this drive is I got to do a little servicing on this thing right now. So what I'm going to be doing right now is going to change the oil. The first thing I got to do is get my tools and crawl underneath this thing and get the drain plug and drain the oil. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So we'll be back. That you need when you change your oil. First of all, you need an oil drain pan, otherwise, you know, oil gets everywhere and it creates quite a mess. So you need one of these. Also, for those of you who are ecologically minded and are into recycling, these things are wonderful for taking your oil and putting them in and then taking them to your nearest oil recycling center. That's right. And the plastic now is starting to be recycled also. So I think that's a great thing for plastic and oil. Well, I'm right underneath the truck right now, and I'm attempting to loosen my bolt. The drain plug, I've got a piggyback on it, and it doesn't seem to want to come out. And since this is a family show, I'll try to refrain using obscenities. But most good mechanics worth their salt, in order to get something out, whether it's stuck or frozen, they usually use a few well-chosen words like, well, you know what I mean. Listen, we'll get back to you, okay? Yeah, I got the bolt loose. Now we're getting ready to let the oil out. Just got to be real careful. You want to make sure that you have some sort of a receptacle to catch the oil when you get the bolt unscrewed and plugged. And here we go. Oh, there it goes right now. Okay, we got oil coming out, looking good. Yuck, yuck, it's black. Yeah, it needed to be changed, that's for sure. Okay, why don't you cut there and we'll get back to you here visually. Oil draining right now, and while that's draining, you probably notice that part of the hazard of draining oil, sometimes you get a little oil on you, and that's just what you have to be willing to deal with when you work on cars. Now, I'm going to wipe this stuff off, and then also while the oil's draining, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the oil filter. That's right, you should change your filter every time you change your oil, because otherwise all you do, if you don't change your oil filter, you put fresh oil in, and if you got a dirty filter, it just makes all that nice clean oil dirty real quick. So every time you all right, yeah, now we're going to remove the oil filter and replace it with a clean one. And the tool you're going to need for that is this. This is called an oil filter wrench. For those of you who don't know what this is, that's what that is. And what it does is you come right down here and it fits down. This is the oil filter right here in this particular model of truck. And it kind of just slips around the oil filter like so. And it's usually the rule of thumb is it's right to tighten and left to loosen. So I've got to go around the other way here. Okay, we've corrected the problem. We've got the oil filter wrench orientated right. Now just put a little pressure down on there and it should loosen up. There we go. See, it's turning there, loosening up. And so now usually there's a little bit of residue oil left in the filter, so we're going to probably get a little bit of a spill, but I'll mop that up a little bit later. Okay, so we just kind of ease it on out. Oh, there goes a little. Oop. In fact, there's a little bit too much oil. Let me get something underneath that. I'll be right back. Hey, yeah, I had to put something underneath the truck there to catch a lot of the residue oil that's in the filter. See, here it is right there. So I just kind of take that off. It should just come right out. Let's loosen it up. There we go. And there it is. There it is. That's one seen its day right there. And we're gonna replace one with the same type, same brand, same number. People have their preference. I prefer the Fram. we got a new filter. And what's kind of nice about these things is that they've got a little labeling here. You can see that where it tells you the type of filter, and it also a place where you can put your mileage and date and your vehicle and how many miles, whatever. Just keep it's kind of works for a record for you to keep track. Also later on, I've got another thing that I'll show you that I use that is a little bit more complete in record keeping for maintenance on your vehicle. Right now, before this thing is put on, what we do here is a little rubber gasket, and usually you put some oil on there to kind of coat it with oil. So I get a little bit of oil and put it on there. It kind of lubricates the gasket and makes it go on a little bit easier. Just a little dab will do you. Okay, now we're ready to put it on. And usually you want to wipe off the area that the filter goes on. Get that kind of cleaned up a little bit. Get some of the old oil out of there. Yeah, looking good. Okay. Now most people recommend that when you put the filter on, you do it by hand. You hand tighten it. Some people have a tendency to put things on a little bit too tight, and then what happens is that they have a hard time getting them off because the heat kind of seals it on there pretty good. So you get it to where it's kind of tight, and then three quarters of a turn after the gasket contacts the base. So that's about right there. Okay.
Is Rachel's idea. My dad said, and here's Rachel. And I have to say one more thing. And listen to it again. Well, it's going farther away now, so we can't really hear it. Well, we're going to work on cars tonight. So where is Jeff? Oh, now Jeff is under the car right now. And everyone knows that Haley got some news. Thank you. That's for Mrs. Rachel. Goodbye now. Hi. He really has it on. Here.
What we're going to do right now, while we're still waiting for some of that oil to drain, another important filter that needs to be replaced is the air filter. Clean air equals good clean carburation. That's right. As you can see, that filter looks like it's about ready to be replaced. So we're going to get rid of that with a brand new thing you might want to do while you got this unit open is clean the pan itself. Kind of just wipe it out. It gets debris in it, so it's a good idea to kind of wipe that out. I'm going to put the mic down here and get this thing out. Hold on a second. It's a good idea when you replace your air filter to also kind of wipe out your, what do you call this thing anyway? Air cleaner? I guess this is what holds the air cleaner filter. I'm going to put that back on top of the carburetor right here. Let's see, it kind of goes on top of the carburetor like so. It fits down there. Nothing too complicated about it. Just a matter of ordinary, regular maintenance. Here's the new filter. That's ready to go. And we just put the lid back on. And make sure when we put this thing there, we screw it on pretty good and tight, because that way it works a little bit more efficiently. Okay, so we've replaced the oil filter and the air filter. Two important elements.
Hi everybody, this is the filter that just got ran over, that my dad just threw out. And so it's a filter, the oil filter. And it's rusty. It's rusty and it got run over. So here we are, Haley. The news is today about Bonner Park. When the fire engine and the policeman, somebody got arrested. That's what I know. And there was fire at Bonner Park. Why? Because somebody tore down a swing that was up. And they tore up the whole place. Even where they tore up the sign where there's golf balls, everything that you could play with, like a jump rope. So that's my news, but I'm not finished. And Jesse is coming out that he might want to talk. So I'll ask him if he wants to talk. I doubt it. Because I doubt he wants to talk. And the news at Bonner Park is really, really serious. And so we go on with Jeff now. Now where's Jeff? Let's look over here.
I'm down here underneath the truck. I'm just reminding you that when you do drain your oil, before you put the fresh oil, new oil back in, you got to remember to put the drain plug back in after all the oil's drained, because what's going to happen if you don't do that, you're going to have a big mess. You're going to have oil everywhere. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm putting the drain plug back in so I can be ready to put the fresh oil in. Okay. Here's the fresh oil. Usually you got to check your owner's manual in your vehicle to see what the capacities are. Now this truck takes 6 quarts of oil. It's a V8, 360 V8, so it takes 6 quarts of oil, and that's with an oil filter change. So I'm going to put in the oil right now, okay? We're rolling. Okay, here comes the fresh oil, folks. This is the stuff that keeps everything running smoothly. Kind of lubricates the world. Got some Kuwaiti special right here. Yeah. Anyway, so it takes a while to get all this oil in, but that's okay. Oh, you gotta be careful not to spill it too. Don't want to do that, folks. Speaking about spilling oil too, remember that we do have oil recycling centers here, and rather than going out behind your garage or your shop, or behind the garden, or wherever some people like to dispose of their used oil, that's not a very good idea. What we got to do is, like I showed you earlier, use those plastic milk jugs, put them in there, and then take them to your nearest oil recycling center. Now if you have a question about where it is, just talk to any service station man. He would probably be able to tell you where you can go to recycle your oil. Okay. What we're going to do is I'm going to finish putting this oil in, and then we'll be back. I mentioned to check your capacities. Now, for people with older vehicles that they maybe lost their original owner's manual, or they want to do some home repair and maintenance work themselves to save themselves some money, this series of books are very good. The Chilton books are an excellent source of information. Gives you all the technical information that you want to do your own home maintenance on a vehicle. So I highly recommend these types of books. They really save you money in the long run. Okay, I think we're going to go back to changing the oil, or putting fresh oil in. We'll be back. And this is the last quart of oil that I'm going to add. We've added so far 5 quarts of oil. This is the 6th quart. Now it's a good idea after you change your oil to run your engine a little bit, and then probably when we're down the road we'll probably stop and check it. So it's a good idea to keep an eye on it, but it should be okay. Here it is, 6 quarts. So that should do it for the oil change. Oh, we're rolling, huh? Now there's some other things that also you can do that's supplemental to maintenance of your vehicle. Just changing your oils, like pretty basic stuff, but it's something that should be done, you know, at least every 1,500 miles. You want to keep fresh, clean oil working in your engine. It reduces engine wear, makes your engine run more efficiently. So this is kind of part of regular maintenance. Now I'm also going to be doing some other stuff. I'm going to be doing some lubrication of my chassis with a grease gun and all that, but we'll save that for another day.
Is there a brand that you prefer, Jeff?
Of what? The this kind of lubricant? Well,
check 1 2. Mic check test 1 2.
Check.
We got her in monitor.
Mic check test. Mic check test.
Check 1 2 3.
That's a little loud over there.
Check 1 2. Check. Test 1 2 3. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check.
1 2 1 2.
Test.
Bo.
Mic check test. Check test. Mic check test. Check 1 2. Test. Check. Huh. Here, Bo.
Oh.
Check.
Check 1 2 1 2. Check.
Testing.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2. Check.
Let's plug the fan in the back of your amp.
It's working. That's what's confusing me. Where am I going to put the bathroom?
Jeff, there's a valuable piece of paper on the floor over there.
Okay, now where are you?
I'd gladly pay you to pick that up.
that looks like a valuable document.
It is.
That white cord's going into my amp. Into the fiddle channel.
Okay.
Okay, go. Check. I'm pretty hot. I'm hot. Check.
It'll work, but then
Right
my
down.
computer don't work.
Well, have you got a volume on your effect? Have you got a volume on your effect? Or is that,
No.
I mean, on the board up here on the front, level?
No. Not volume.
You don't have a level up
Well,
here?
I got input and output, yeah, but that's where it's always
That's where it
at.
always is.
Plug it back in.
The Halfway House for Customer Appreciation Day. We're Smoking Gun from Missoula, Montana. Gonna get things started here with the music of Merle Haggard. Wouldn't go, let me be your man. Like to go riding in my Cadillac. When I try to kiss you, you keep on pushing me back. Say you like to party on the money that I earn, but you refuse to give me something equal in return. Don't look at me like, baby, you don't understand. If you won't be my woman, woman, then you know you've got to let me be your man. Yeah. Well, you say she's from the country, but I know that isn't true. They try to play it smart, look so innocent too. They say I need a ring to get the loving that I need. Well, if you give me just a sample, hun, before I sign that deed, don't look at me. Lie, baby, you don't understand. If you won't be my woman, then you know you've got to let me be your man. Do it. You gotta let me. You gotta let me. You gotta let me. You gotta let me. Julie Turner on piano. Mr. Dave Knight on guitar. If you won't be my woman, then you know you've got to let me be your man. Oh, yeah. You gotta let me. You gotta let me. You gotta let me. Baby, you gotta let me. Take me home now. All right, can you hear us okay out there? Thank you very much.
Nick.
Clean my head out with one note there.
I'm way down. I'm way down. Usually I haven't just got good tone on here, man. Good tone.
I'm being asphyxiated over here.
I think Julie's getting barbecued over there.
You're choking her to death.
Got that mesquite flavor.
It's wonderful. I always wanted a smoky voice.
18 wheels.
Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. Charlie's got a gold watch. It don't seem like a whole lot. After 30 years driving up and down the interstate. But Charlie's had a good life, and Charlie's got a good wife. And after tonight she'll no longer be counting the days. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on this 4-day run, a few more songs on the all-night radio. Then he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves. By Winnebago, set out to find America and do a lot of catching up, a little at a time, with pieces of the old dream They're gonna light the old flame, doing what they please, leaving every other reason behind. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on his 4-day run, a few more songs on the all-night radio. Then he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on his 4-day run, a few more songs on the all-night radio. Then he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves.
You can call up the sheriff and the highway patrol, 'cause there's a fool on the road careening out of control. Hard liquor, fast women, I just can't let them be. And I wish hard living didn't come so easy for me. Well, I keep my motor on, I got my beer on ice. My idea of heaven is a paradise. Old 7 come 11, set this poor boy free. And I wish hard living didn't come so easy for me. A bright nights, a Saturday night, well, I must have had a couple, I'm feeling alright. A cupcake, a shimmy and shake, I spend more money than anybody makes. And I give me some more high-octane juice. You know there ain't no cure for these honky-tonk blues. Well, there's a come up with something I developed and I mean to see. And I wish hard living didn't come so easy for me. Oh yeah. Out on the towns used to fooling around when I got my mind all lost and found. Well, step up, no need to be shy, and every good woman's got a ticket to ride. Well, my tires flat and I'm out of gas. I always promise myself that I wish that had a promise still makes me easily. And I wish hard living didn't come so easy for me. Lord, and I wish hard living didn't come so easy for me. come so easy for me. Lord, I wish hard living didn't come so easy for me.
All right, thank you very much. Dave Nye, the music of Keith Woodley. Hard
We got a
living.
weapon hanging out there.
Oh,
You gotta watch that microphone there, partner. That's using your head.
They just doing a sound check for us, right?
Good tone. Punk.
He's looking around like, what the
Is he over there, lady? You must get hot.
Well, maybe.
I'm serious. My head.
Hey, Ron, you're my bigger fan. Really, she's getting kind of funky over here.
If I hit wrong notes, it's the chicken's fault.
Maybe we can blow it that way.
It's all right. They'll be done.
Talking. Geez, yeah. You can't holler at nobody to bring you beer now. You gotta do it your best.
Right, Anthony. Check, 1, 2. 1, 2, check. We're gonna do a song from the Highway 101 band right now.
If you see me in some corner, wonder what is wrong. Well, it hurts to talk about it, but my world just fell apart. I'm a walking, talking, crying, very beaten, broken heart. Should you see the teardrops falling and the tremble in my hand, then you know that there's a story and nobody understands. It's a sad and lonely story, but I'll try to make it short. I'm a walking, talking, crying, barely beaten, broken heart. If you wonder how I got this way, well listen, listen good. Love me for another, heart beat the last would. So I'll try to forget it, looking for a place to start. I'm a walking, talking, crying, barely beaten, broken heart. Do you wonder how I got this way? Well, listen, listen good. He left me for another, thought it'd be the last who would. So I'll try to forget him, looking for a place to start. I'm a walking, talking, crying, barely beaten, broken heart. I'm a walking, talking, crying, barely beaten, broken heart.
Check, 1, 2. Maka cheka.
Check, 1, 2, 1, 2, check, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Close tonight, I wanna feel your heartbeat next to mine. Hold me close tonight, the flame will never die. Show me the love is alive, I wanna see the fire burning in those eyes. Show me the love is alive, and the flame will never die.
was Goldilocks, and upon the door she knocked, but no one was there.
It was a fair house.
Well, she walked right in and made herself at home, 'cause she didn't care.
So independent.
Soon she got sleepy, went to bed upstairs, went home, home, home came the three bears.
Oh, somebody been eating my porridge.
Said the daddy bear. Somebody's been eating my chicken. Said the mama bear.
I said, hey, Baba Wee Bear.
Said the little wee bear.
Some chickens busted my chair.
Oh, somebody's been sleeping in my bed.
Said the daddy bear. Somebody's been sleeping in my bed. Said the mama bear.
Well, hey, Baba Wee Bear.
Said the little wee bear.
There's a chick that busted my chair.
Just then Goldilocks woke up and broke up the party and beat it out of bed. Goodbye, bye, bye, said the daddy bear. Goodbye,
Goodbye.
Good riddance.
said the mama bear.
Hey, Baba Wee Bear.
Said the little wee bear. So goes the story of the three bears.
Loves to let her head down. She tears my heart out when she starts to sing. She's from the right side of the river, and she's pretty as a picture. And don't you know she's this old cowboy's dream?
Well, there's a boy from Okie City, and I sure think that he's pretty, but I know he's trying to steal my heart away. Oh, my mama trying to warn me, he's done time in California. He'll be an Okie till his dying day.
There's a dance we do in Oklahoma, a dance like you've never seen. Sit back and we're gonna show ya how to do that Oklahoma swing. Well, when two Okies get together, well, there's nothing they not better than to hold each other on a sawdust floor.
Oh, I love it when we're swaying to those sweet twin fiddles playing. Come on, boys, what are we waiting for?
There's a dance we do in Oklahoma, a dance like you've never seen. Sit back and we're gonna show ya how to do that Oklahoma swing. Well, there's a dance we do in Oklahoma, a dance like you've never seen. Sit back and we're gonna show ya how to do that Oklahoma swing. There's a dance we do in Oklahoma, a dance like you've never seen. Sit back and we're gonna show ya how to do that Oklahoma swing. Well, there's a dance we do in Oklahoma, a dance like you've never seen. Sit back and we're gonna show ya How to do that Oklahoma swing. How to do that Oklahoma swing.
Always on my mind, the memories of the love we had don't fade away with time. What is this crazy road I'm on that I don't understand? What makes two people fall in love? What good's a promise when the love is gone? Where do you go when you find yourself on the lonely side of love? The rain is falling to the ground, neon rainbows glow. I see us standing far away where peaceful waters flow. It's the only dream that I have left that I can hold on to. Now am I right or am I wrong for holding on to what is gone? What's left to believe in on the lonely side of love? Can't make these heartaches go away. It's always on my mind. The memories of the love we had don't fade away with time. What is this crazy road I'm on that I don't understand? What makes two people fall in love? What good's a promise when the love is gone? Where do you go when you find yourself on the lonely side of love? Now am I right or am I wrong for holding on to what is gone? What's left to believe in on the lonely side of love?
Just about a mile off of 109, there's a little church sitting back in the pines. I promised that girl she was gonna be mine. I wouldn't be surprised if she was standing there crying. Oh, I didn't know what a bored-out board could go so slow. Oh, you have to put your foot down on the floor.
Yeah, we were rocking all night, but don't you know,
You gotta
give me to the church on the Cumberland Road.
Then he's passed out in the back, Lord, I think he's alive. Bobby's got his head hanging low to the side. Here we are doing only 95. What's the matter with you, man? I thought you said you could drive. Oh, I didn't know that a bored-out board could go so slow. Oh, you gotta put your foot down on the floor.
Yeah, we've been rocking all night, but don't you know,
You gotta give me to the church on the Cumberland Road. Sweeter than the dew on a honeysuckle vine, warmer than noon on the 4th of July. Cutest little girl that I ever had known, waiting at the church on the Cumberland Road. Oh, I didn't know that a boat outboard could go so slow. Oh, oh. You gotta put your foot down on the floor. Yeah, we've been rocking all night, but don't you know you gotta get me to the church on the Cumberland Road. Yeah, we've been rocking all night, but don't you know you gotta get me to the church on the Cumberland Road.
Inside, then bow. Kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. Sitting in the front yard, sitting on a log, singing Shine Ripple in the one-eyed dog. Come a king folk in my line, Louisiana Saturday night. Well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. Brother Gerald and my other brother Carol, belly full of beer and toss 'em in the barrel. 15 kids in a black horse line, Louisiana Saturday night. Well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Kick off your shoes and you throw 'em on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. When the kinfolk leave and the kids get fed, well, me and my baby gonna slip off to bed. Have a little fun when we turn out the light. Louisiana Saturday night. Hey, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Kick off your shoes and you throw 'em on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. Hey, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Kick off your shoes and you throw 'em on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. Thank you.
I know my knees are getting really warm. I'm gonna put band-aids on my knees.
I need a foot umbrella. Anybody got one? Well, we'll do. Mother?
Yeah. Got a request for some Clint Black too.
Maybe doing that again. Shit. All right.
What's we doing?
Mama.
Manu, Manu. Oh, bien, bien. Oh, bien.
Mrs. Hawigans, Mrs. Hawigans.
Well, oh, mama, mama, why'd you pass me by last night? Well, tell me, mama, why'd you pass me by last night? And my back door open, front door locked up tight. Well, you know I love you, baby, and here's the reason why. It ain't the way you treat me, it's the way you satisfy. Tell me, mama, it is like 18 karat gold. And honey on my biscuit, your butter on my toast.
Waving down the Southern Fork, all the walks around the block.
Those Highway 40 blues, I walk those and build my shoes. I counted the days since I've been gone, and I'd love to see the lights of home. I wasted time and money too, squandered it in search of truth. But in the end I had to lose, Lord above I paid my dues. Got the Highway 40 blues. The highway called when I was young and told me lies of things to come. A baby fortune lies ahead, and that's what the billboard lights would say. I shattered dreams, my mind is numb. My money's gonna stick out my thumb. But I was a bitter tears, Lord, I ain't home in years. Got the Highway 40 blues. You know I ramble all around like I'm on some town to town. I met pretty girls I have to see, but none of them make me stay. They all the dogs and bars and fancy clothes and big fine cars. The things that come before can't use sticks of lamb showing my sheep. Got the Highway 40 blues. What key's the dog in?
Vitamin S.
Oh, there's clip shots, so it's up to you, Cindy.
All right, we'd like to welcome you here to our third set at the Halfway House for Customer Appreciation Day. Hope you're having a good time. We're Smoking Gun from Missoula.
Where's that? Don't say that. Arlene. I'm the resident.
Okay.
From Pablo.
The chicken.
Not from Jordan, really, I am.
Well, I'm going to send this next song out to Lee from Cutbank and Carl that's sitting in there right inside.
Check, 1, 2. Okay.
Check.
Lee didn't think I'd remember his name. He thought I was just one of those airheads or something.
I think she's on something else too, but
I'm on vacation, Dave. Let him out there, Jeff.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Chick, chick.
Hey, that goes out to our dinner. That's Cindy.
I pull my saddle off of my horse. It's Friday night and I'm done my chores. I shine my boots now, I'm ready to dance. The little ladies ain't got no chance. I'm gonna paint the town and hang the moon tonight. I'm gonna paint the town and hang the moon tonight. It's been a month of sun since the hell of my baby died. We're gonna have some fun, gonna raise the roof all right. We're gonna paint the town and hang the moon tonight. I walked the dog through the swinging door. I did a boogie cause a hot rod blow. I grabbed a gal from a friend of mine. I get loose when I drink that wine. We're gonna paint the town and hang the moon tonight. We're gonna paint the town and hang the moon tonight. It's been a month of sun since the hell of my baby died. We're gonna have some fun, gonna raise the roof all night. We're gonna paint the town and hang the moon tonight. Well, the band of you folks feeling blue. I got just the care for you. And off the couch, get in the swing. It feels good when you shake that thing. We're gonna paint the town and hang the moon tonight. We're gonna paint the town and hang the moon tonight. It's been a month of sun and she's ahead of my baby time. We're gonna have some fun, gonna raise the roof alright. We're gonna paint the town and hang the moon tonight. We're gonna paint the town and hang the moon tonight. All right.
Trying to make a living, scratch the bottom line. It ain't easy trying to stretch a nickel into a dime. Sweating for a dollar, working for the man. Half goes to the landlord and half to Uncle Sam. I can't get no consolation, I don't get no paid vacation. I can't get no satisfaction, and my tractor don't get no traction. Doing the best I can, trying to make a stand. Laughing and crying, living and dying on down the line. I leave my soul to Jesus, I give my heart to you. If you want the rest of me, well darling, you can have that too. Only love will save me, so darling, don't be late. If I don't get your love soon, I swear I'm gonna die today. I can't get no consolation, I don't get no paid vacation. I can't get no satisfaction, and my tractor don't get no traction. Just do the best I can, trying to make a stand. Loving and dying, living and crying on down the line. Oh, if I were a rich girl, it wouldn't be the same. I'd buy me a Cadillac and then I'd change my name. Poor girl dreams inside me, and you by my side. Ride into the sunset, ride, sweet baby, ride. I can't get no consolation, I don't get no paid vacation. I can't get no satisfaction, and my tractor don't get no traction. Just do the best I can, trying to make a stand. Loving and crying, living and dying on down the line. 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 On down the line.
Gypsy barroom queen in Memphis. She tried to take me upstairs for a ride. She had to keep me right across her shoulder, 'cause the trust can't seem to get dragging off my mind. It's those crossed her way in New York City. I had to put up some kind of a fight. and she covered me in roses. She blew my nose and then she blew my mind. It's those honky-tonk women. Give me the honky-tonk blues. What I say, baby? It's those honky-tonk women. Give me the honky-tonk blues. Yeah, they do. It's those honky-tonk women. Give me the honky-tonk blues.
It's not the silver moon shining in my room that won't let me close my eyes. It's not the lonely sound of a semi-southern bell that's got me waiting for the sun to rise. You're still keeping me up at night, but not the way you did when you held me tight. I'm tossing, I'm turning, your memory's got me burning. You're still keeping me up at night. I remember all the times we couldn't sleep at night, afraid of all the love we'd lose. Now that I'm alone and you've been gone so long, why can't I finally put your love to rest? You're still keeping me up at night, but not the way you did when you held me tight. I'm tossing, I'm turning, your memory's got me burning. You're still keeping me up at night. You're still keeping me up at night, but not the way you did when you held me tight. I'm tossing, I'm turning, your memory's got me burning. You're still keeping me up at night. You're still keeping me up at night. Thank you.
Sometimes a woman and a man break ranks and change in the middle of the stream. Why does the flame die? Where does the blame lie? What becomes visions of their dreams. Will I start on my own again, brand new? Will I be rebuilding what I once had with you? Tell me, say you don't need me and I'll be gone. Say that you want me and I'll come home. I can take anything but standing in the dark. Don't hold nothing back, please say what's in your heart. We always said we'd tell each other everything, what we were feeling deep inside. Now when I see your eyes, no matter how you try, you're feeling something you can't hide. Everyone knows the way that love's supposed to be, but in the real world there ain't no guarantees. Tell me, say you don't need me and I'll be gone. Say that you want me and I'll come home. I can take anything but standing in the dark. Don't hold nothing back, please say what's in your heart. I still love you no matter what you say. I stand beside you, but I won't stand in your way, baby. Say you don't need me and I'll be gone. Say that you want me and I'll come home. I can take anything but standing in the dark. Don't hold nothing back, please say what's in your heart. Just say what's in your heart.
Mr. Dave Nye with the music of Restless Heart.
She came from Fort Worth, and Fort Worth couldn't hold her. Her dreams were bigger than the Texas sky. She's got a one-way ticket on the next bus for Boulder, and it won't take long to say goodbye. She was working in a diner just a week ago when a man from Colorado smiled and said hello, and he turned her head with stories about a cabin in the trees where the wind can sing a love song beneath snow-capped mountain peaks. Now she's packed her faded blue jeans and her favorite cowboy boots, left her apron at the diner for someone else to use. One last look in the mirror at the girl she used to be, then the driver takes her ticket and she tries to fall asleep. She came from Fort Worth, but Fort Worth couldn't hold her. Her dreams were bigger than the Texas sky. She's got a one-way ticket on the next bus for Boulder, and it won't take long to long dark night, the snow began to fall. Oh, the world outside was sparkling white when she heard the driver call. Everyone off now for Boulder, and have a real nice day. He was waiting on the platform, and he raised his hand to wave. And she offered no resistance as he took her to his cabin, and the diner in the distance seemed just like it never happened. She came from Fort Worth, Fort Worth couldn't hold her. Her dreams were bigger than the Texas sky. She's got a one-way ticket on the next bus to Boulder, and it won't take long to say goodbye. She's got a one-way ticket on the next bus to Boulder, and it won't take long to say goodbye. Bye-bye.
Go to your room. Go to your room.
Don't back up any further, or you're gonna get hit.
Thank you, Cindy. Thank you.
You'll be classified roadkill.
You don't have any horns either.
Yeah, we're almost out of chicken, buddy. Be careful.
Oh, you got a permit? For bucks, huh? I got that t-shirt.
Oh, les airs bon temps through the air, as they say down in Louisiana. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know that I love you. I want you to love me too. Let's get together like the old folks used to do. We'll get married and go to Essex. Come here, kiss me. It's you I love. Tu voulais que je t'aime et c'est très gatina. Voilà, madame sang. Et me les comme l'homme, on les tomberait. Until Essex, t'es en moi, embrasse-moi. Et toi, Kazan, baby. No matter what the people say, we'll do things our way. We'll be together each and every day. Even when you're blue, I'll be there with you. Come here, kiss me. It's you I love, baby. Ah, Ruth. ¿Qué pasó?
I don't want it, Ruth. I'm not looking at you, though.
she wanted. Oh, but I was always wishing on the moon. Things were always going wrong, though it took so long. You just left way too soon. You can only see me now. Now I've turned my life around completely. If I could bring you back somehow, oh, that I could make you proud and love me. But I think you'd be surprised. I'd be something in your eyes. You can only see me now. Some great dream was always waiting. Now some road I had to follow to the end. I meant to come back home, 'cause I'm getting rolling along. I'd love to have that chance again. You can only see me now. Now I've turned my life around completely. If I can bring you back somehow, oh, that I could make you proud and love me. But I think you'd be surprised. I'd be something in your eyes. You can only see me now. But I think you'd be surprised. I'll be something in your eyes. You can only see me now.
microphone?
Yeah.
Teresa, come on up. Okay, hold on. Let me stop this first.
You're just gonna look at the camera,
What do I say?
and you're just gonna say this. In the spring, this silt goes into the water.
Like all this stuff?
Everything under your feet. Yeah, that's
In
perfect.
the spring, this silt goes into the water?
Yeah, you just stand right there. We'll do about 3 takes.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, anytime.
Go ahead.
Okay. In the spring, this silt runs into the water.
3 more.
No? What else do I say?
Do 3 times.
What am I supposed to say? I don't know.
Same
You
thing.
just said, except do it a couple of times so you
Say
get
the same thing over and over. In the spring, this
Okay.
silt goes into the water.
In the spring, this silt goes into the water. Again? In the spring, all this silt goes into the water.
Here they come, the members of the Deadbeat Club. Oh no, here they come. Almost.
I'd do it.
Hey, look, I found a notebook.
That thing's cinnamon tree.
There's like a line of cords.
Look at this. can just break huge pieces off.
It is, but they have regulations. You have to pay $10 to learn how to use it.
And you pay $10?
Mm-hmm.
Were you like in MCAT or something?
I don't know. So far, I say I've probably had about $50 or $60 worth of training.
It's $340. But are you gonna be a film director?
It's not plugged in the mic. Okay, Kevin, what we need you to do is climb, jump the fence, put one hand on it when you're done.
Alright. No, but you test it. You could do this again. Just feel tingly. I'll touch it if you get me. Hi, this is a construction site.
Actually, the construction site's over there, Kevin.
And this is a beetle. Kevin, you are here.
Yeah, the guys are probably wondering what happened to us.
Construction also has an impact on water quality.
Again, Kevin.
All right.
3 times. Give me 5 seconds between your bloopers.
Construction also has an impact on water quality.
I know it's annoying, isn't it?
Construction also has an impact on water quality.
One more time, Kevin. That's a beautiful hand. Perfection on this block. Hey, quiet on the set, please. Thank you. Jeez, what are you putting up?
Might as well use this.
Okay.
Construction also has an impact on water quality.
Okay, ready? Quiet on the set. One more time.
Construction also has an impact on water quality.